Oh my God, he has rats on his back. Oh God. Oh. Oh, yuck. Oh. No. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Mary and I am starting a new franchise today. Rambo. 1982 was when the first movie was released, and this is Rambo First Blood, starring Sylvester Stallone. Sylvester Stallone is the man. I have seen all of the Rocky movies, and actually, it was you guys that made me aware of the Rambo franchise, because after I posted a bunch of my Rocky reactions, there had been heaps of comments about Rambo and how I should get into the Rambo franchise too. And so I'm so happy that you guys have introduced me to this, because I have been wanting to watch Sylvester Stallone on the screen again, and this is the perfect opportunity by starting this franchise. I don't know much about this film, like I haven't read the blurb or anything like that, but I do know that it is an action thriller adventure and that it was directed by Ted Kotcheff. So that's about all that I know about the film. It is a pretty short one, which is good because it's 11 p.m. Sydney time for me right now, so it's a little bit late, but I have been a night owl recently, so I think I can get through this movie and be okay. Before we get into the movie, I want to remind you guys about the uncut version. If you guys want to support me over there, you can do so by clicking the link in the description bar and in the pinned comments down below. There you can find a library full of uncut movie reactions to watch with me, including Rambo. You just need a copy of the film so that you can watch it along with me. I could be on one screen, the movie can be on another screen. There's also early access, bloopers, and polls, and all of that good stuff. Down below, you can also find all of my social media handles: Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Discord, TikTok, Facebook, as well as my two other channels, my gaming channel, Cherry Plays, and my vlog channel, Very Cherry. So guys, let's jump into Rambo First Blood. There's my man. I actually don't think that there are subtitles in this film either. I can't see the closed captions. Yep, no closed captions available. There you go, there's Lola. Hey, it's me, Lola. I'm watching this movie too. I like Sylvester Stallone. It's a pretty place. Screenplay by Michael Kozol, William Sackheim, Sylvester Stallone. Oh, cool. It's quite a talented man, Sylvester Stallone.
My name is John Rambo. We served on the same team together in Nam.
Ah.
And there's Delmar right in the back. We had to put him in the back because he's so big. He'd take up the whole...
Delmar's gone.
What? Go on.
What time will he be back?
He died.
Oh, that's what I thought she meant.
Died how?
Cancer. Brought
Sheesh.
it back from Nam.
Oh,
That
God.
orange stuff that spread it around.
Agent Orange. That's really unfortunate.
Very sorry.
Check out the mountains. I wonder where they are at the moment. Maybe Seattle? Is this Mount Rainier that I'm looking at? I don't know. Poor John Rambo. He went all this way and his mate's dead. Gateway to Holiday Land. Welcome to Hope. Trying to gauge where he is.
Andy! Howdy, Will.
Howdy, Will. This is the second movie I've watched today where it didn't have subtitles. Both movies were from the 80s.
Headed north or south?
North.
Poor dude. His spirit seems pretty broken right now.
Where you headed? Portland.
Portland. Okay, so
You got
he
someplace I can eat
is
around
in
here?
Seattle. That is Mount Rainier, I'm pretty sure.
Is there any law against me getting something here?
Yeah, me.
Lola's needing me right
Why
now.
are you pushing me?
Yeah, why is he?
First of all, you don't ask the questions around here.
Whew.
And it's the first thing you know, we got a whole bunch of guys like you in this town. That's why.
Guys like
Besides,
you
don't like
in
it
this
here.
town.
It's a quiet little town. In fact, you might say it's boring. But that's the way we like it. And I get paid to keep it that way.
Hate to keep it boring. It's beautiful. It's beautiful country.
If you want some friendly advice,
Friendly
haircut would take a
advice.
bath. You wouldn't get hassled so much.
What's wrong with his hair? He's in the 80s. He's fine.
Have a nice day, huh?
That cop was pretty condescending. Like, have a little bit of respect. He obviously is a veteran and has been through some really bad stuff. Oh, he's going back.
Where the hell do you think you're going? Talking to you, goddamn.
Leave him alone. Why is he pestering at him. He's just walking.
All right, you're under arrest.
Under arrest for
Here,
walking?
put your hands
It's a
in the
bit
car and
dramatic.
spread 'em.
Sylvester Stallone is an attractive man. Objectively speaking, his facial features are just very
Get your legs back.
perfect.
How's this, Squidward?
It's beautiful.
Wow, what do we have here, huh?
Is it a crime to have a knife? People can have guns in your country. I don't understand. If the citizens are okay to have guns, why is it a problem to have a knife?
Carrying a concealed weapon.
Ah, that's why. Concealed weapon.
Clean him up a little bit. Smells like an animal.
God, just a very pleasant cop.
Your name?
Oh, he's getting... Oh, Lord, he's getting some PTSD. Oh, God.
Hey,
Why are they being
looking
so
for trouble?
hard to a
you're in
veteran?
the right place, buddy.
He's obviously been through things.
Hey, you got 3 seconds before I break your face in.
Why are they being such jerks to him?
I'm starting to dislike you.
Starting.
If you don't put your goddamn hand down there, I'm gonna break it off. Put it down, goddammit.
What the hell going on?
Sheesh.
He won't let us print him well. Leave the ink on the hand.
Okay. He has got some scratches on his back. Oh my god. His front too. Damn, dude.
Well, a man said clean him up.
What a jerk. That is a misuse of power. Oh, Sylvester Stallone's spot. It's not like we haven't seen it before.
What's the matter, Mitch? Don't you like water sports?
How's that funny? Oh. How do they have no empathy for him? He clearly is suffering.
Can't you see this guy's crazy?
Can't you see I don't give a
I like this ginger cop. Has some empathy.
I don't want you to cut your own throat.
Oh, God. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, my Lord.
You son of a bitch.
They shouldn't have mistreated him to start with. He's clearly a soldier going through PTSD. No empathy. Absolutely disgusting. I'm trying to think, this is the 80s. Maybe they just didn't have a great understanding of PTSD amongst soldiers. Because at the beginning when he was near Mount Rainier talking to that lady about where his friend was, he seemed really lovely and sweet. He's clearly been triggered. He's so strong though. Gotta get the hell out of here. Everybody is at risk. Poor postman. He was literally just trying to give people mail. Oh God, that's how you do it. That's how you get it done.
There's people down there. All right,
What is wrong with this cop? It's just nuts. He is so fun. This is like a GTA chase. Is he skilled enough to get away? I reckon he is. He's got the determination, that's for sure. Motorbikes can do what cars can't. Go into the woods. Cop will have a hard time chasing you in the woods. I wonder why couldn't they send somebody who also could drive a motorbike that was a cop? Guess they just acted really fast. How long before the cop gives up? How long do you reckon, guys? There you go. Didn't take that long. He's all dirty again.
Just east of Smith's farm, headed towards Chapman Creek.
Cops are really good at compasses and bearings. I'm at a place and I'm like, is this north? Is this south? I don't fucking know. Yes. I'm actually happy to see that. Oh God. Bound to happen. At least they're even. They're both on foot. Now it's just about who's the faster guy. I'm going to say it's Rambo. He's a lot fitter. This other bloke is a little bit larger. I don't think he works out.
You're finished!
How is he finished?
You've gone as far as you're gonna go!
Really? He needs to get the hell out of Oregon. I can see him conjuring up a plan. Maybe a disguise.
Bitch, get Orville on the radio. Tell him to get out here with his damn dogs right away.
Oh, great.
We'll need dogs that can hunt on sight.
Hunt on sight?
Tell him to get the helicopter up here.
Helicopter? They are really doing the most for him. What? Is he gonna disguise his scent by smelling like poop? He looks like a caveman. Oh, great. It's the dogs. Lola, it's the dogs. What do you think? Such a little ragdoll. I don't trust them either.
My babies do the job.
There were 3 of us on him in the cell block down there. He went through us like we weren't even there.
The ginger cop wants him to get away, I think. I love that every time we get to him, the music just amps up. It's so chaotic. He's at a bit of a dead end here. What is he gonna do? I feel like you have to come up with all sorts of skills as a soldier, so maybe he'll come up with something real quick. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, there's the helicopter. That's great. I'm assuming in the helicopter. Okay, so there's a rifle, but is there a guy with like binoculars too helping? I get that they have an aerial view, but I feel like you'd need more. Uh-oh. It's getting pretty close. It's getting awfully close. Oh, God. If only he could camouflage himself. What a manhunt. Oh, no. It's that cop. Him and his goddamn gun. What is he trying to do?
What are you doing? We're just supposed to spot him.
Yeah, he's insane. He's on a power trip. He is on a power trip. What a terrible cop. Oh, Rambo's gonna drop.
Talk to me, damn it. I want to know what's going on.
This is bullcrap. Cops shouldn't be able to behave like this. Whoa! Oh my God, look at the frame rate on that shot. He's literally diving. The trees. He had faith in the trees. Ouch. Ouch. Jesus. Oh my God, actors really go through it. Look at him. Oh, he's got spotted again. I want this cop off his trail already. Soldier boy up in this hole. Superman that hole. Good. Yes. Oh my God, good. He deserved it. I'm sorry, but man was on a power trip. They're only supposed to spot Rambo. He was shooting. Oh, at least he has a gun now. God, that is a sight that he's probably used to. Oh yeah, get the scent off. Smart. I have to remember that. If I'm ever being chased down by dogs, get them off my scent by just wearing anything that I can find. Your colleague was a psychopath, so it's fine.
It's not my fault. I don't want any more hurt.
Oh, that's good of him.
Give yourself up. But I didn't do anything. Make a move. I'll blow your
You
head.
ran.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, what are they doing?
Cease fire! Lord God damn it, cease fire!
What is the matter with these idiot cops? They are just so stupid. I'm sorry. What the hell was that?
Says there's a storm headed your way.
I don't give a goddamn what's on its way.
John Rambo is a Vietnam vet. He's a Green Beret, Congressional Medal of Honor.
Hello?
Guy's a war hero.
Hello?
That freak?
I knew there was something about that guy.
I love the ginger cop.
Those Green Berets, they're real badasses.
What's with this workplace bullying?
Look, he and I were friends when your mama was still wiping your nose.
Okay, but your friends are...
I'm gonna get that son of a...
It was his own fault.
But I'm gonna do it. With you. without you.
Why don't you speak to the guy that was flying the chopper? That will definitely clear up the confusion about whose fault it was that Galt fell out of the chopper. I'm lost for words here.
There he is.
It's obviously fake. Why would he just be hanging around after you guys tried to shoot him several times? Damn. It's always guns blazing with these guys. You don't even know who shot. Oh, I feel bad for that bloke, actually.
It's not him. It's the goddamn scarecrow. Kill him.
Kill him.
Go get him, mate.
Your dog might die, bruh. Rip. Now you got no trackers, buds.
Get the son of a... Go. Go get him.
Feels bad, man, but you guys provoked him heaps. It's a pretty long, drawn-out scene. I feel like something really bad is going to happen. Oh! Oh my god, wow. He actually is hunting them.
Who is it?
Damn, dude. Just don't hurt the ginger cop. Don't care about any of the other ones. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Just leaped at him like a frog. He's camouflaged himself really well. Holy crap. This is insane. Oof. Ouch! Oh my god. That's why he was sharpening those sticks earlier. He was setting up a trap. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but this is so funny. Ouch. Oh, I would go to the hospital.
Singleton, where the hell are you?
Yikes. Woohoo! Gotcha now, bud.
Don't push it. I'll give you a war you won't believe.
Oh my god.
Let it go.
It's true, he didn't kill them. Scared the bejesus out of this guy. He's crying. He is so scared. And here's the chopper. I wonder if he'll send the chopper back now. Holy crap. This is a manhunt at this point. Look at all these people. Are they all here to help? Oh, I guess it's the press. Big news day for this small, boring town.
You look like you're ready to kill over, Will. Don't give me any of your horse about jurisdiction in this one, you understand?
Oh, he still wants to go after him?
Shrouded in mist, the fugitive John Rambo.
Fugitive.
Units
Yeah.
of the state police, along with local members of the National Guard, are now being mobilized.
It all just escalated so quick.
Which he allegedly killed one deputy sheriff and tried to kill 6 others.
Allegedly. Where's the guy flying the chopper? I don't understand.
And he was saying that Galt and a couple of deputies were a little hard on the guy.
A little hard on the guy.
Doesn't make one goddamn bit of difference, Dave, and you know it.
It actually does. He was defending himself.
And if I find out it's like he says, I kicked the deputy's ass. Me. The law. That's the way it's gotta be.
Nah, mate. You're on a power trip just like your mate that died.
I recruited him. I trained him. I commanded him in Vietnam for 3 years. I'd say that makes him mine. I wonder why the Army thought I might be able to help. I didn't come here to rescue Rambo from you. I came here to rescue you from him.
Oh.
I'm just amazed that he allowed any of your posse to live. You don't seem to want to accept the fact that you're dealing with an expert in guerrilla warfare.
Yeah.
In Vietnam, his job was to dispose of enemy personnel. To kill. Period.
Period.
Well, Rambo was the best.
Wow. Green Beret. Hey. Is he gonna eat that pig? Oh my god. He's reliving his Vietnam days. Can't imagine it tastes very good without any seasoning or any condiments.
What do you and the special forces think I ought to do about your psycho out there?
Let him go.
Let him go.
We're expected to do our duty, just like our heroes in the special forces.
In special forces, we teach our people to stay alive in the line of duty.
I never thought of that.
You send that man, don't forget one thing.
What?
A good supply of body bags.
Oh, damn. He has strong belief in his boy. He's hiding out in a cave now.
State police calling John Rambo. Acknowledge.
Hey, you can hear inside the cave?
State police calling
John Rambo. Come in, please.
Does he have a radio on him or something? Oh, he does have a radio.
Just respond. We can work everything out. Over.
We can work everything out.
He's not gonna break radio silence.
No, not for us. But he might do it for you, Colonel.
It's an idea.
Maybe you can talk him into sparing all our lives by giving himself up.
Setting him up for you. It's like bringing the pigeons to the cat.
Colonel really thinks that the Rambo is so dangerous. And from everything I've seen, I would have to agree.
Cover leader calling Raven.
He knows that.
Rambo, Mesner, Ortega, Valletta, Jorgensen.
Maybe his friends.
This is Colonel Trautman.
Gonna break silence.
They're all gone, sir.
It's him. Get up.
Oh, wow.
Are you all right? Over.
Baker team, they're all dead, sir.
It's like they're back in Vietnam.
Got himself killed in Nam. Didn't even know it. Cancer ate him down to the bone.
Wow, poor guy.
I'm the last one, sir.
Oh,
It's good to hear your voice, Johnny. It's been a long time.
he's just so traumatized, this poor man.
John, we'll talk about that when you come in.
I can't do that, sir.
Can't do that.
I was there with you knee deep in all that blood and guts. I covered more than once.
I'm sure he has a lot of memories about that.
Well, you did some pushing of your own, John.
They drew first blood, not me.
First blood. This is a tough situation. It's his word against cops.
Rambo, acknowledge.
He's all finished, Colonel.
I think he's done.
Come first line, I'm gonna put every man I got up on that ridge. Now we'll get him my way.
I don't like their way. Hey, it's just a kid. Oh my gosh, he's just a kid hunting.
There's a guy across
What happened, son?
Oh no.
Shoot him down! This way, let's go!
This just keeps escalating. So unfortunate. Oh my god. How does he have just endless ammunition? Oh, he's run out.
Come on, guys, shoot! Come on!
They're stunned.
Oh, and you and Bruce, head around these trees, go to the front of that mine.
Screw that, Clinton. I ain't going up there.
I want you to go into that mine.
Oh, not me.
Yeah.
Not me.
Look, I do this part-time. I didn't come here to get killed.
He's a married man. Are you gonna do it, Clinton?
Rambo!
You're also a married man.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I do. Come here, Earl.
Rocket launcher? Is that necessary?
Earl, this creep is a killer. Besides, I'm in charge, and I say we blow it up. Now fire
Really?
that.
You're just gonna freak him out more and he'll just retaliate. Have you not learned? No one is learning. He's gonna have to get the hell out of there. Oof.
Yeah! Give that man a cigar! Bullseye!
And you really think he just hung around? Is that the original guy flying the chopper? I don't know what happened to him.
Idiots.
Steady, got it.
All right, Nick, one more. for
Idiots.
self-important.
Actual idiots.
Well, he was shooting at us, Will. Come on, I wasn't taking any chances.
I mean, that's fair enough.
We're gonna have to dig his body out of there right away.
Dig it. They're really naive.
Will, come on, I gotta be back at the drugstore tomorrow.
You better get started right away, Clinton.
Yeah, of course he's still alive. Did they really think he was going to be that stupid to hang around while they shot a rocket launcher? And he heard them?
You think Rambo was the only guy who had a tough time in Vietnam? He killed a police officer, for Christ's sake.
He didn't. He tried to tell you that he didn't.
And we didn't let him go loose. The best man lost.
We'll see. He'll be very surprised pretty soon. Rambo was defending himself. The guy, I forget his name, starts with a G, in the plane, was shooting. They were only supposed to spot him. He was shooting. Rambo threw a rock. He was protecting himself. And the guy flying the chopper needs to say all of this because nobody is believing Rambo's word. It's really frustrating me. Where's the guy that was flying the chopper? Pretty cool, a makeshift torch. His specialty is surviving. I wish I could say I could survive in a situation like this, but I could never. I'm naturally very impressed. Oh, damn. I jinxed him. He's running out of space. He's running out of room. It's getting narrower and narrower. Oh my god, he has rats on his back! Oh god! Oh! Burn him, burn the rats. Oh god! Oh, yuck!
Oh, a rat!
No, this is out of a nightmare. Okay, I'm glad I don't need to survive like this.
Look, if I was out of line before, I just want to apologize.
You feeling bad about the death? Death?
Cheated out of your chance.
I wanted to kill that kid.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to kill him so bad I could taste it.
That's why he was angry at Clinton.
I mean, what would you have done with him if he came in? Would you wrap your arms around him, give him a big sloppy kiss? Or would you have blown his brains out?
Man, it's just way too aggressive.
Because it's just as well we never got a chance to find out.
Yeah, we'll soon, I'm sure. Light at the end of the tunnel. I'm sure this is bringing back memories for him. Uh-oh. There are still folks around. He's gonna have to be really careful. He doesn't have his camouflage on anymore. No way.
Don't look at me, look at the road. That's how accidents happen.
He's pretty tense now.
What do you got in the back, Robert A?
M60.
Okay, Robert A, get out of the truck.
Get out of the truck.
Go on, move, go home.
Oh, ouch. God damn. Oh, he's just gonna go tell everybody else. And the manhunt will continue.
That Rambo guy is on the loose again.
Great. Just literally leave the country. Go to Mexico. The chase never ends. Oh God. It's a good idea. Drive him off the road. He's just trying to survive. Oh, is that another cop car? Oh! That was some good timing. Wasn't another cop car. But I reckon those blokes are dead now. Maybe. Potentially. All exits are closed. That's what he said. Damn! Holy crap! Now literally leave the country! Dude, watch it, man! That could have caused an explosion. Ammo and a massive gun. Oh! Oh, so he intended for this. Maybe he wants people to think he's dead. Holy crap. Why did he have to go and do that? Let's hope this whole service station has insurance.
Get out there right away. Move!
No, that's nuts. I can't believe he's gone and done that. I mean, there wasn't anybody in the service station as far as I could see, or any other cars. But look at this. It's literally going everywhere. All just empty cars. A lot of property damage, but no lives lost.
Why don't you forget what you're thinking and clear out while you can?
Out of here, Trautman. Take your advice with. When I talked to you earlier this afternoon, you knew he was still alive, didn't you?
Sure,
that's why you stuck around.
Yeah.
Teasel, you and all your men couldn't handle him before. Now, what makes you think you can handle him now?
Yeah. Should have just listened to the colonel. Police are just too proud to admit when they're wrong.
Now, this is my job, Trautman. This is my town. And I'm not giving it up to you or to Rambo or to anybody else.
Oh, I hate this cop so much. Probably burning at like 900 degrees Celsius or something. That's good. But it still sounds really chaotic. He wants the high ground. Holy crap. It's definitely war now. Actually, it was war once he blew up the service station. But now I think he definitely wants to kill this cop. Sheesh. It's a pretty cool shop. Oh, it's just a hunting shop. I was like, I like the wooden look to this shop. Uh-oh. Danger. What? I don't actually know what he's doing. Excuse my ignorance. Oh, I see. Well, at least Rambo's having a hell of a time. I'm sure he hasn't had this much action since Nam. Poor outpost shop. Look, he's a man with endless ammo at this point. What did we think was going to happen? It's uncomfortably silent. I actually want the cop to get what's coming to him. He deserves it. Is that evil of me? He's just a terrible dude. Provoke the guy from the very start. Oh! Got him. Oof. It's a very dark scene.
Rambo, don't do it. You have no chance. Drop your weapon.
Drop it, dude.
Hold your fire!
Stupid idiots.
You've done enough damage. This mission is over, Rambo.
Listen to him.
Look at him!
He's getting to him, you can see.
You just don't turn it off!
Oh,
it wasn't my war!
This is
Then I
getting
come back
deep.
to the war. Who are they? Unless they've been me and been there and know what the hell they're yelling about!
Oh, God. Getting goosebumps.
I was in charge of $1 million equipment! Back here, I can't even hold a job! Guys!
He can't even hold a job. This poor guy. All his friends are dead.
Back there, I had all these fighting guys. Who are my friends? He was back talking about his car. He said we're gonna cruise till the tires fall off.
Oh, man.
I said no, and he kept asking, yeah. And Joey said, yeah.
He's just rapping now.
And he opened up the box, fucking blew his body all
Oh.
over the place. It's my friend that's all over me. Blood and everything. And nobody would help. But he helped me say, please, I want to drive my Chevy. I said, well, what? I can't find your fucking legs. I can't find your legs.
Oh, my God.
I can't get it out of my head. I do this 7 years.
He needs therapy.
Sometimes I wake up, I don't know where I am. I don't talk to anybody.
Oh, God. What a lonely life. I feel so bad for him. Oh, incredible acting. I'm so fast. Oh, it's like his dad. Damn, I didn't know this movie would make me cry. Arrested. He does need to answer for some things. Wow. This movie actually introduced me to the term Green Beret. I'm not really versed at war and war terms in general, but as soon as they explained what a Green Beret is, I was just like, holy crap, this man is completely prepared to be out in the wild and survive. And he did. And it was incredible for the most part. Stallone's acting was just so powerful and moving at the end there. We didn't really get too many emotional scenes. It was pretty heavily packed with action and drama, which I actually really loved. I'm not an action movie buff by any means, but this one I really, really enjoyed. And I found myself really rooting for Rambo because he really had the worst go. As soon as he got to the town, the policeman, the sheriff, just decided that he didn't like him. And whatever it was about him, I don't know if it was his look. This is the 80s. I don't know how they treated Italian looking folks in the 80s in America. Please let me know in the comment section because I could be completely wrong. But this man just came in. He has got this look on his face, this haunted, troubled look on his face, and this sheriff just decided to pick on him essentially. And he's done nothing wrong really. He's just loitering. And the sheriff's whole excuse was, I protect a boring town and I want it to remain boring. He just assumed that Rambo would create havoc just by looking at him, and I hated that. So from the very get-go, I completely rooted for Rambo. I think everybody did. It was so funny the way he got so creative with trapping these cops. He didn't kill any cops. There was just one cop and he threw the rock because he was defending himself. That cop had shot first when they were only supposed to spot him. What frustrated me a lot was where the hell was the guy that was flying the chopper? Because he would have been a great witness to actually let the other cops know that your mate was shooting when he wasn't supposed to shoot because he was on a power trip. And a lot of these cops were on power trips when it came to dealing with Rambo, and I think that was the issue there. I also don't know how they dealt with PTSD back in the 80s. I know that mental health and having mental health issues is far more destigmatized now in today's age than it was in even the 90s or the early 2000s, let alone in the 80s. So this man comes back into the normal world. He's wearing military gear. And if I were the cop seeing a man in military gear, I would have asked him a little bit about his background, where he comes from. Yeah, sure, John Rambo isn't a man of many words, and we only really get to hear him talk at the very end there when he is expressing how alone he feels in this world as a civilian and how much Vietnam actually traumatized him. I actually interviewed a Vietnam soldier when I was doing my master's degree, and that is why I had so much empathy for Stallone's character, John Rambo. I sat with this Vietnam soldier and I spoke to him about his long-standing mental health issues. He was dealing with PTSD, depression. A lot of his friends struggled to live and breathe every single day because of the trauma that they went through. And I can't imagine that it would be any different for American soldiers who are at Vietnam or soldiers who are involved in any war. War is just a traumatic experience. And so it really grinded my gears because this entire situation could have been so minimal and it just kept escalating and getting worse. And there were, I think, 2 explosions, the rocket launcher and then the massive explosion at the service station. That was insane. None of that needed to happen. People didn't need to get hurt. I don't think he hurt any civilians. He only injured a few cops and then he defended himself against that cop who shot first. So really, you just feel so bad for this man because he's just come out of a war and instantly he is put into this fight or flight mode by being provoked by these cops, and they treated him poorly when they took him in as well. Everything that they were doing was triggering his PTSD. The only person that had a bit of empathy was the younger ginger cop, which was interesting. You would think that the older cops, maybe they'd been to wars themselves. They hadn't, but maybe they had parents or grandparents who had been at war, and maybe they had seen what the impacts of war are on individuals, but they had literally zero empathy, so it really, really grinded my gears. One of the interesting things that Rambo mentioned at the end there with the colonel was that he can't even keep a job. And that's one of the things that the Vietnam soldier that I interviewed for my master's degree mentioned, that he had such a difficult time holding down a job. When I interviewed him, he was about 68 or something like that, and he was explaining, like, as soon as he got back to Australia, he just kept losing job after job after job after job, and his friends were dying from mental health issues, suicide. So I had just so much empathy for this Rambo character, and that's why seeing the end scene there made me so emotional and made me cry, because it reminded me of how difficult it is for soldiers. Take the sides out of the situation. America was never supposed to be in Vietnam. They ended up in Vietnam. It was a war that they shouldn't have been involved in.
Very rarely do you talk about the war, what you did and whatever there. You just, talk sport, watch TV, go to your groups in the morning.
That's the thing. So this gentleman that I spoke to, he mentions rarely talking about the war. And Stallone's character, Rambo, as well, like, he doesn't relate to anyone. He said in that last scene that he can go on a day, a week, just not talking to people at all. He can't relate to people at all. It's an extremely isolating feeling. And I love that they explored that at the very end. I was hoping that they did, because we understand what his background is at the very start of the movie when he goes to Seattle and he tries to seek out his friend only to find out that he had died. That particular instance really crushed him, and you could see it in his eyes as well. Because he's mainly an action actor, he features in a lot of action films. You don't get to see a lot of emotional moments, but when you do, they are just absolutely stellar. Dr. Brian O'Toole explains why Vietnam veterans are so vulnerable.
Now, at the moment, we have all volunteer services. During Vietnam, they had conscription.
That's the key thing about Vietnam, is that they had conscription. Rambo mentioned that the colonel brought him into this war, and those cops started the war as well. And so he felt trapped. He felt trapped in Vietnam, and he also felt trapped in the situation that he found himself in as well.
There is an inherent vulnerability to having people just selected at random out of the community.
Totally.
And trained up and sent off to war. It didn't happen in World War II. Didn't happen. In fact, there were referendums in World War I about conscription. The government wanted to conscript people to go fight for the mother country. In the Vietnam circumstance that we know from our data, they saw less combat and they had more education and they were brighter. They got the same level of PTSD as the regular army, which means I reckon they're more vulnerable.
Yeah, so I didn't want to play the entire podcast that I did, but I just wanted you guys to understand where my empathy was coming from, because I know war is a very touchy subject and war shouldn't happen in general, but when it does, nobody wins, really. So it was really heartbreaking to see the effects of war on John Rambo, and I am very interested to see his progression, his character progression as these movies go on. And I'm very excited for this franchise. So let me know what you thought of this first Rambo film in the comment section below. Do give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really does help my channel out. And if you want to support me and if you want to watch the uncut version with me, or you want to get early access or bloopers or be involved in polls or whatnot, you can do so by checking out my Patreon. The link for that is in the description bar and in the pinned comments down below. To watch the uncut reactions, you just need a copy of the film. I could be on one screen and the movie can be on another screen. There will also be a timer so you know exactly what point of the movie I am up to and we could be in sync. Down below, you can also find all of my social media handles: Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Discord, TikTok, Facebook, as well as my 2 other channels, my gaming channel and my vlog channel, Very Cherry. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly had a blast watching this very first Rambo movie. Take care of yourselves, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.